Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a quadratic equation solver in C++. I'm going to be using a void function, and let's get with it. So we just include your Iostream. Also, key note, we're not using Cmath. So in case your professor tells you do not use Cmath, I got you. So we're not using Cmath, all we're using is Iostream, using namespace std, blah blah blah. And this is us calling the function. Well, username space std, so we don't call std in front of every single line. That sounds wrong. But std, like std is just like you don't have to write std, then like cout, then all that, So just write it once up top, and it will always function. Like you could write cout whatever, and the coding will function, or whatever. All right. But whatever that's under the code namespace. Anyways, back to the code. So quadratic equation, we're using double. What's this? We're taking a double integer. Double number, which is like decimal. So it's like if it's a whole number like 1, it's gonna be like 1.0. We did that in case we have decimal numbers. If we put int, it's kind of constraining us. But yeah. Explore the code. So we're gonna be using the quadratic formula to solve this problem. So all I did was take the quadratic formula and put it into code form. So x, y, z is basically a, b, c. Okay. And y, z is basically ac. So x times z, which is a and c. And then we have b squared, which is basically b squared. So it's y times y. And then we have this, which is FAC. I call it whatever you guys should. I call it FAC, and it's basically 4 times AC. So yeah, and then 2A is basically 2 multiplied by x, so which is A. And then we got root, and root is basically b squared minus FAC, which is this. So we're basically calculating this right here. Not the whole square root, but just this portion right here. And yeah, and then we go to the root, which is like we're trying to calculate the whole thing under the root, so including the root basically. Actually, this is after root. So what root actually does is it calculates this what's under the root, which is b squared minus 4ac. And FAC calculates just this 4ac. So to find the root, you just have to subtract BA squared minus FAC, which is B squared minus FAC, which is 4AC. So after root is basically after we square root it, which we're using the power function, which is POW. Then we just put on the bracket. Under the bracket, we're gonna first put what's under the square root, which is root, which is B squared minus FAC, which is B squared minus 4AC. And then we multiply it with 0.5, since like if we turn the square root into a fraction, it's basically just gonna be bracket. It's on top is 1 over 2, so which is 0.5. So just multiply it by 0.5, and then minus b, which is this out here. And then we're gonna get 2 values, which is x1 and x2 every time we solve a quadratic function, since we have the x squared, which is this right here. X squared, which is, feel me? So a is basically x, y is b, and c is the constant z. So we're gonna get 2 values because we have x squared. So we're trying to find 2 values for this. So yeah. So our answer 1, which is x1, will be minus b plus after root, which is after we calculate what's under the root, all over to the 2a. Please be careful with the brackets, because if you mess it up, it would definitely mess up your answer. So please be careful with the brackets. And answer 2 is minus b, which is still minus b, but minus this time, since the first answer will be positive and the second answer will be negative. So minus after root, which is what's the whole root basically, over 2a. All of this into 2a, get x2. So I'm just seeing out here from the void function, since you could do that in a void function. So let's see out x equal 1, answer 1, x equal 2, answer 2. Yeah. Here's the code, so you can look at it fully. And the main function where I like enter a, so I'm basically, it's called console inputting, so I'm putting in my numbers instead of just putting it into the function itself. So let's just run it and test it out. So first number I'm going to test out is this, because we already have the answers for it. I'm just going to see if it's pretty slow. Like, okay, enter, so a is 1, coefficient of x squared, and then coefficient of x is going to be minus 5, which is b, and coefficient of the constant c will be minus 14. So yeah, so we get the right answer, which is 7 and minus 2. So then go to the second one and test it out. Let's do that again, which is 1. Then we have minus 11 and 28. We're just shifting the 11 into, just shifting the 11 here and shifting the minus 28 here, so we get the 0 in the end. And our answer is correct again, which is 7 and 4. 7 and 4 here. I'm just gonna do one more test of this. So just this minus this 5 over 6. So yeah, 0.833. Okay, so 6. We got minus 1, which is B. Then we have minus 5, which is C. Since we just put in the 5, we're taking it to the other side, and we have 0. So minus 5. And again, we get the correct answer. Yeah, so I'm not gonna drag this video too long, but you guys get the concept. If you guys have any questions, just first subscribe and then like comment down below the question you have, and I'll answer it for you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Like and subscribe. Don't forget.